Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle, and in today's video I wanted to share with you a story about a manifestation that happened on the weekend that was completely accidental, and it manifested at the speed of light, and it actually completely blew me away. So I'm a big fake tanner and I've got pale pasty white skin, so whenever summer rolls around I'm always getting fake tan out because it just makes me feel more attractive, makes me feel better about myself. But I just have this love-hate relationship with tans because they look good for a couple of days and then they always come off looking really patchy and uneven, and it's very obvious that you're wearing fake tan. So it's been a constant struggle for years, and I guess I've always been on the lookout for the best fake tan that doesn't come off patchy and looks natural and makes you look flawless, and I have yet to find that product. However, it was a hot weekend just gone, and I had looked at this tan online that was like a DIY home tan using coffee. So basically coffee and water, and you mix it together and you just put on your skin and it gives you a nice like healthy glow. So when I was imagining this color on my legs, I immediately had a thought of a few years back when I was going out with my sister. We were going out for a day, we were getting dressed up, and my sister never wears fake tan. But this particular day, she had tried a fake tan that was just a beautiful light golden color, and it looked really lovely and even on her legs. And I had massive tan envy that day because I said, what is that tan? Like, it looks beautiful. So she told me the name of the tanning product, and that was that. But it's an image I've sort of kept in my mind now for a few years, is her legs and how nice they looked with just a hint of colour. Anyway, so this is the colour I was trying to achieve with the coffee tan I was making at home. So I thought maybe if I went for a nice light colour, like my sister's legs that year, it might look more natural. Anyway, so I was at home creating this DIY tan, and as I was creating it and using it on my legs and trying to replicate that color that my sister had on her legs, the image of her legs and the tan she used popped into my head quite a few times. I wasn't trying to manifest that specific tan that she had used because truthfully, I didn't think it even existed anymore. So it didn't even occur to me to try and get my hands on the original product that she used. I just kept thinking about the color of her legs, and I guess when I thought of that, I also had an image of the tan that she used in my head. But I wasn't trying to manifest this specific tan into my life. I was trying to replicate the color. Regardless, the image of her tan, her legs, and the tanning product she used popped into my head quite a few times during the day while I was trying to achieve this tan at home with this DIY tan. So fast forward to the next day, my sister called and said she was coming to visit. And this isn't unusual because my sister comes up all the time. She comes up to visit, we hang out, have a chat, she goes home. I see her regularly. But this particular morning, I answered the door and she said, just wait, I've got to go and get something out of the car for you that I thought you might use. So I said, okay. So she went to the car and she came back holding 2 cans of the fake tan that I had been thinking about all day the day before. And she said to me, I don't ever use this, they're brand new cans, and I thought maybe you could use it. And I said to her, are you kidding me? Like, I was just thinking about you and this tan all day yesterday. Like, do you have any idea like how crazy that is? And she was like, yeah, whatever. She's not really into manifestation, so she didn't sort of really get it. But I was absolutely mind blown. And the thing is, I didn't mean to manifest this tan into my life, but I did because I kept thinking about it. And I think the reason it came so fast is because I didn't have an attachment to it as I was thinking about it. I wasn't trying to will it to me or, make it come to me in a hurry. I was only really referencing the images in my mind because I was trying to replicate the color. So I didn't have an attachment to the product. I just kept seeing this mental image of her legs and this tan in my head. And from doing this repeatedly without meaning to, it just manifested so quickly. And it made me start thinking about, all these other things I've been trying to manifest. I'm trying to really feel it and concentrate on it and go into that sleepy state so I can really familiarize myself with it. And as it turns out, I didn't need to do that at all with this one. I didn't go into any kind of sleepy state. This thought just came into my head during the day while I was applying tan, while I was doing other things, but my subconscious still stored it. So as it turns out, you can manifest in many different ways, but I really think it came to me so quickly because, like I said, there was no attachment to the tan itself. It was a thought in my head that I repeated over and over without meaning to, but it just came to me because I wasn't trying to will it to me. And yeah, so I've decided to do a bit of a test, and I'm going to start, trying to manifest other things in the same way, whether it be big or small. So desires that I don't necessarily have any attachment to, but, it'd be cool if they showed up. I've actually written down a list of bigger things, smaller things, and I'm just going to see what happens. Without the attachment, I'm going to see how quick I can actually manifest them into my life. Because I really think detaching from the desire itself is key to getting your manifestation at the speed of light. So anyway, that was a story that just completely blew my mind. It was completely accidental, like I said, but very cool. And now I have this fake tan and I can get the color exactly as she had on her legs without needing to do anything else. Anyway, so I hope you liked that story. And if you have any cool stories like this, then please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to share them here on my channel. It's always great reading other people's manifestation stories. I find it really inspiring, and it's just really fun to see things like this happen for other people. So anyway, if you liked this video, then please subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell to be notified of any future uploads. Give this video a like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.